We're getting enough. Let's try. Just to make sure we get through all this as fast as possible. Which, all the time that we're going to save in combat, I'm wasting in menus right now, so, you know, that's alright though. Prey pretty consistently gives back more than 35 mana, I think. So we should be safe doing this. I should play it safe and just save, just in case the game throws like another boss at me or something. Maybe I'll have to fight the Archfiends a third time. That'd be kind of annoying. Ooh, I like preemptive strikes. Go, Kane. Man, don't get... Oh, we won't get Dragon Cast off. Good, good, good. So there's probably, what, the one final dungeon left? As far as I'm aware, I've done everything else. Heal up, just in case. We have a lot of gold. So much gold. I don't really need to restore mana or anything. I don't... Oh, we got so much stuff here. Omni casting augment. Bless we have... Bless. Holy crap. Who do I put? I mean, I have to put Bless on somebody. That's too good to pass up. Omnicasting's on Rosa. That's a no-brainer. Who can take Bless? I mean, I could put it on Kane. Kane's got room. Or I could put it on Rydia. Target all enemies or all allies with any spell. That's so good. That's so, so good. Alright. She doesn't really have room, because I'm not getting rid of White Magic, Omnicasting Prey, or Twin Cast. Edge. I mean, Ninjutsu's come through for me a couple times. This, I could easily get rid of Item Lore. I think that's probably the right call. Well, I don't know if I would actually use Darkness or not. Probably would. I think it's Rydia. I think we do Bless on Rydia. Phoenix is neat, but there's nobody that I'm realistically going to put it on. I did not realize I was going to get Bless. That is basically a buff it puts on everybody that just constantly... It's like regen, only for mana. It's really good. Item Lore is useful, for sure, but... Yeah, this is better. I just think that's better. And Omnicasting is amazing, because that means I can do full party haste... and all kinds of other fun stuff. I'll talk to her. Going in. We will guide you to the core. Lunar Subterrane, B1. B, aggressive. B, E, aggressive. Oh, these guys. I did not like fighting these things. I mean, they are technically stronger now. Am I going to need to tank Cecil up again with man. How's it it going, Raz? I will try to entertain you. I think we're in the final dungeon. Oh, I need to heal up. So, for those casters, in Bahamut's dungeon, cavern, whatever you want to call it, I guess, I sometimes ran into 3 of them, and that was a hard fight. But now that Rosa can cast Reflect on everybody, it should make those fights much more manageable. Raz, 8 months in a row, I will entertain you so hard. Or die trying. Hopefully I won't actually die tonight. Maybe I'll get through a whole night without dying. Thanks for the support, man. I really appreciate that. Ching. Spray is good. Yikes. We do have a Banff Ninja now. I think this is our final party. God, that hit so stinking hard. I have an item for Cecil called a Cursed Ring, which makes it that any piece of armor you have that resists an element makes you absorb that element 100%. So I can make Cecil, when I was going through Bahamut, this is what I did. I had to make sure that Cecil could absorb fire, ice, and lightning damage because the mages prefer to target him. As you can see, 2 spells kills him. I might just have to do that now. I really don't want to because it nerfs his damage in a big way, but this is if that's what I'm going to be running into right here. I'm just going to do that right away. Oh well. Cursed Ring, Flame Shield, Ice Armor. Absorbs ice, lightning, and fire. Perfect. Since I'm doing that, I can put... temporarily, I can put the Giant's Gloves on him. So those mages can either single cast straight onto Cecil, which hurts a lot, or they can do the party-wide cast, which is also unfortunate, but I hate when they give me these little hidden areas that are just dead-end nothings. It's really frustrating. Yeah. Or they can attack the whole party, which is unfortunate, but again, if I run into a situation where that's going to be a problem, like if I run into 3 of these casters, it'll be okay, because I can just reflect everybody. Against a single one, it shouldn't matter, because they're not going to do enough damage to actually kill anybody. A Rock Shield to absorb physical harm. Is that a Pokemon reference? I feel like that's a Pokemon reference. The bad thing about the Cursed Ring, this setup, Cecil's accuracy is horrible. So he ends up missing a lot. But, again, it's still worthwhile at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know. I'm a Pokemon noob. It could have been a Pokemon thing. Rock Shield sounds like a... I don't know. A Pokemon ability? Maybe? Did I miss a secret thing over here? Let's see if I missed a secret wall over here. I did. Oh, I almost missed it. What was almost missed has now been found. Oh, and this is an actual thing, maybe? Possibly. Hooah! Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's gonna be a thing. Now, the thing about this... I'm trying to organize my thoughts here. This makes Cecil obviously immune to elemental attacks, which is really good, but it greatly reduces the defensive power. Now, what I could do to get around that is I could take the Defender Sword off of Kane and put it on Cecil to give him some additional defense, and he's going to lose attack power, and Kane's going to lose some attack power in doing that, but that will make Cecil strong offensively and defensively. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. Cecil's... You can have Gungnir. And I'm not going to use Excalibur. We're just going to tank him up. Be good. I did get Omnicast. And I got Bless. I did not know that Bless was the thing that I got, so I gave that to Rydia over Item Lore, because Bless is really good. I know. Excalibur is really good. Don't get me wrong, Excalibur is really good. But at this particular case, I just want to make sure that Cecil doesn't die. Because he... what's that going to do? That wasn't too bad. Because right now, every attack targets Cecil. So making sure that he's as strong as he can possibly be is very important. So he doesn't just get gibbed. Dragon. Counterattack. Yeah. Can I get out of this? I think I'm still fine. The counterattacks, though. These things have a lot of hit points. Oh, man. Prayer unanswered. That's not what I wanted to hear. Let's get just a weak cure off. Edge is in trouble. Potentially. No, he didn't counterattack. Good deal. I don't know when the last time you watched, but Cecil currently has 2 augments, basically has Permataunt, and he has 100% counterattack on physical attacks. Really good combo. We got Black Garb. That sounds like that thing for you. Heck yeah, it is. Oh man, that drops his attack so much though. I'm still gonna put it on. That's so much. That is so much defense. And he's immune. Yeah, he doesn't have auto potion. I do have an auto potion, but it only works for. Apparently, it only works for low-level potions. So it's 100 a pop. It's not very much. But yeah, in this particular case, he's immune to elemental damage as well. So, and his defense is low because I made him immune to elemental damage, but it's still worthwhile. I mean, it's still really strong. For boss fights, I will probably end up sticking him in, stick the melee core in the back row. Because Edge just throws, which he can do for max damage from the back row. Kane can jump, which he can do for max damage from the back row. And then Cecil, I don't care about his damage, I just want him to absorb hits. And he takes a lot less damage in the back row, so it works out really well. It's good. It's a good combo. Pretty strong. Alright. Black Garb, huh? That does sound suitably ninja-esque. Now, is there something else over there? Or I feel like I missed something there. Or I should be able to get over there or something? Is there a passageway down? Hidden passageways. There's a lot of them in this game. There was a dark passageway? Did I actually miss something? Damn. And yes, Rydia has Bahamut, so she is definitely our damage. Although, Edge does a lot of damage with Throw as well. And Kane now has Darkness, which causes him to do extra damage at the expense of his hit points. Yeah. Well, I meant, yeah. Fair enough. I meant one besides that. I can go in there again, I guess. Just to make sure I didn't miss something over there. Yeah, Rydia does... Hang on. This is when I gotta be careful of. This fight is scary. If they all decide they want to do AoE attacks like that. But since I can now cast Reflect on everybody, it makes this fight so easy, just as long as Rosa can get a cast off. Then these guys are actually... I'm immune to them, 100%. The first time I was fighting these groups, I could only cast Reflect on a single person. Cecil, yes. Cecil cleansed the darkness within him and turned into a paladin. I mean, that's pretty early. I mean, yeah, you haven't watched this in a while then. That happens pretty early in the game. It's a pretty good moment. This is a really good game. There is a large portion of this game that I did not remember. But holy crap, this is a really, really good Final Fantasy. See, I messed up at one point because I had an augment that makes spells pierce reflect. And I didn't know what it was, and I just blindly gave it to Rydia because the way it sounded, I thought it was going to amplify damage spells. If I had given that to Rosa and somehow figured out a way to work that in, which would have been, excuse me, tough, then she could just cast Reflect on everybody and still cure everybody, and I would be completely and utterly OP. But I screwed that up because I didn't know what I was doing. And I acted before Wind Knight's sage advice. Oh well. Should be fine with one of them. I find it weird that Kain can use a shield and a long spear at the same time. Isn't that weird? Or is it just me? Critical. Right. Your hero D. Which one? Cecil? Knights of the Old Republic, as in the old BioWare game, or the Old Republic as in the MMO? Knights of the Republic is still a great game. You need to be careful because last time I played it, it had issues on modern hardware. Well, I guess they're both BioWare games. I didn't say that well. Like the old single-player RPG or the new MMO? The old single-player RPG, years and years and years ago when I last played it, it had issues on modern hardware. And I can't imagine they've gotten better with time. Oh god, I did miss it. Alright, I'm dumb. So before you go to purchase something like that, I would definitely make sure you read up on it just to see if there's patches or something that can be done to make it worthwhile, to make it work. Assuming you can get a working copy, yeah, it's a fantastic game. The mechanics and the appearance probably didn't age well. That's an accurate statement. And then as far as the Old Republic, the MMO, I haven't played a lot of it. I haven't played really any of the expansion content. I played pretty heavily when it first came out for a little while. But that was, again, some time ago. I enjoyed it. For an MMO, at least at the time, phenomenal storytelling. You do a... Dang. How is that, Greg? I've heard many things about that over the years. Most of them positive. Is that a game that you enjoy quite a lot? I used to play Vampire the Masquerade pen and paper a long time ago. It's actually the first tabletop RPG that I played, pen and paper RPG, way back in the day when I had no idea what I was doing. Interesting. That's a game that's been on my bucket list for a very long time. Because again, I've heard so many good things about the game over the years. I don't know. Raz? Now you know. Now you know. Oh man. Good times. Okay. I didn't finish that map, but I'm assuming that this is the secret. And I need to go back anyway. Sage's Staff sounds good. Don't? Okay. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't remember what all of them are, but I'd probably play a Bruja first, just because when I was young and an idiot, that's what I liked playing, as the Brujas. So that's probably what I would do first, because that's what I remember. Man, that had to have been in middle school, probably. Oh, definitely. That was definitely when I was in middle school that I was doing that kind of stuff. And by the time I was in high school, I had pretty firmly moved to Dungeons and Dragons. Good times. Do I need to go back and finish that other level? Do I care? Interesting. That's cool that they have mechanics like that. Equipment. I need to look at equipment. Aura Staff. Sage's Staff. Doesn't seem to do anything special other than give me additional spirit. I'm going to go back and finish that level. I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll continue this for a while. I mean, I don't know. I did all kinds of crazy stuff in middle school. I mean, I played Magic the Gathering, although that was mostly... Well, no, I played Magic the Gathering in middle school as well. But that would have been like at the end of middle school, probably, and into high school. Beam. Forgot these guys have beam. Well, Cecil's probably dead. Unless I can somehow manage to kill it in time. Yep. Dead Cecil. Ouch. Dude. Yeah, it wasn't 81 for me in middle school. It would have been in the 90s. So they were definitely established then. I actually, in middle school as well, I played D&D. My mom was a dungeon master for myself and my friends for a while in middle school. Campaign didn't last very long. I don't remember why it didn't. Well, she and my dad played when they were in high school. Which is always impressive to me because my grandparents were super religious, and we never really, I don't remember if we really talked about all the satanic worship and all that kind of stuff that surrounded D&D when it first came out, but I always wondered like what my parents, my mom in particular, went through playing that with her parents. I imagine it was rough. But thankfully, since my parents played and all that, they obviously did not believe in any of that nonsense, and I didn't have any issues with it growing up. Ooh, what are you? Oh, I did the auto battle accidentally. Of a church youth group. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not something I would have expected for the most part either. Probably not, depending on... Well, I guess I never played first edition, but in second edition, paladins were tough. Because in second edition, you had to, when you rolled your stats, you had to meet certain stat requirements in order to play specific classes, and paladins were tough. You had to be pretty lucky on rolls in order to play a paladin. Am I dead here? I haven't been paying attention. No, I'm not dead. But I'm seriously hurt. Let's make sure we get a cast off here. Come on, Rosa. Oh man, this is hurting. Got him. That's really cool that the church youth group did that. I know I've like read stories and stuff like that about churches that were not blinded by the insanity. That's really cool to hear. That you know somebody that lived through that, or that, I guess, not lived through it, but experienced the opposite side of that. That's really cool. I'm nervous because this is feeling like that other path. Unless, did I miss something here? Maybe I missed a secret passage. I've not been paying attention. Let's find out, just to make sure. Alright, hidden passage, hidden passage. Jesus, this place is scary. Well, so far we seem okay. I'm worried that they're going to do double breaths on me and I'm just going to keel over. Oh, Rosa's still got a thing up. That's good. So this is what I'm worried about. Okay, never mind. It's one person. We're good. We Gucci. So Greg, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Last I heard, you had decided to start up Kingmaker. So I'm a little nervous to ask, given the state of Kingmaker at the time, did you end up liking it? Wow. That's crazy. Huh. Man. You know, I'd like to say that it's nice that society's progressed past stuff like that. But in some ways, I don't necessarily think that's true. They react to different things instead. Cecil leveled up. Nice. Oh god, there is. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm just walking right by these things. Oh, that was a useless one now. Well, where else?